Good morning, Internet. I'm going to be doing a quick 40 minutes drive around somewhere here. It's certainly going to be longer because I have looked at this route. It's a route Google Map sometimes take me to go through, and I am so sure that there is no access here, or it's really bad. So, except something has changed. But yeah, I've always talked about the navigation system of Tesla being the problem. So what I'm going to let FSD do is then put it in drive. What happened? I had got my belt on this time. Okay. First, I need to change. I want to change. You know what? Let me put it back in park. I'm going to change the autopilot to standard. Okay, we're good to go. And okay, for some reason they wanted me to move it. What I've found is usually when it is parked and you are really close to a curb or you are close to something, autopilot, auto steer, any of those automatic system, FSD system, autonomous system does not work. It's a beautiful morning. I don't know if you guys can see the horizon. It's quite beautiful. Yeah. Anytime I come around, there's a truck waiting to load cars. Many of these cars are going to the east, going to the port of Montreal, like my French friends like to say. So we're driving through this industrial park, and I was hoping I would spot a plane that's about to land. I'm paying attention. So okay. So I said it in my navigation. So there is it could literally just go straight up here and go out here, but it's instead decided to go back, which does not make sense to me. It does not make sense, but I already gave FSD control, so I might as well let it do its thing. So no worries, no pressure. So yeah, this is like my first drive during the day with this 13.2.2. I heard that there was so many adjustments that was made, and I think some persons would never even get to experience 13.2.1. So yeah. In one of the previous videos, I asked you guys if you guys like it with music, if you guys prefer me just verbalize and also let speak like I'm doing right now, and then let's just listen to the hum of the car, and the sound. And I think some persons do not really care, and some are like, yeah, anything works out. So, and some are like they prefer just to hear my commentary and then to hear the vehicles sound. So that's what I'm going to be doing this morning. Like I said, I anticipate that I would have to intervene, but let's just wait and see. it's gonna be interesting. Technically, it's the faster route. No, it's the shorter route, but not the faster one. So if the focus is conserving battery, conserving energy, it's gonna pick the shorter route, which is what it has done. But unfortunately, the last time I drove through that place, there was no access. So I'm waiting to see how it does this morning. So I set my speed profile to standard, and then the max speed offset, it's plus 10%. So let us see what FSD does. Suddenly became brighter. I don't know. Is it that it's morning? So even if I set the maximum speed offset to 10%, 10% of maximum 50 is not 65. It should be 55, right? I don't know if my brain is foggy or not, but I know it is not. So yeah, you see, it's asking me to go. I don't know. I'm not going to intervene. I'm just going to watch it, let it do its thing. But this feels very eerie. It's like an off-road path. So I'm just gonna wait and see what it does. It's so quiet, like there is a real track here just ahead. The map is showing, oh no, it's not even showing part of the real track. It's not showing none of it at all. So somehow it is still going, and it's figuring out its way. I don't know if you guys can see that sign. That's like a mark rift. There was an accident that happened here many years ago, I learned, and that sign is I think of a person, I think a very young person. The name is written there. I remember looking it up online one time when I was around here and I came biking. So okay. It's still going strong. Here we are. Just like I said, road closed. Road closed. FSD made a U-turn. Road closed. Okay, let's see where you're taking me to this time. Road closed. I'm here. I'm here. So you see what it has done? It made a U-turn, and now it's gonna see saying that it should go reroute, and then to still come back to this same place. So, when I said that, I do not think we are at that point. No matter how good the autonomous system is, if the navigation is not 110%, we would never get to full autonomous drive. We would ever get to, you know, full unsupervised self-driving. It will not happen. It won't. So you see now, it's saying it goes left here on name road. Let's see what it's going to do. But if it tries to make a U-turn to come back here, I'm going to intervene, and then yeah, take it out of this place. So yeah, that's the grave. There is no road here. There is no road. Like, this place is bad. There is no road. Like I don't get it. I don't. Like, I'm next to the highway. There is no road here. There is no road. You know? This is weird. Very, very weird. Like right now, I don't know if you guys can see it. I've tried to zoom it in. I'm paying attention. I'm here. I'm paying attention and watch you, you know, make a fool of yourself. Just don't drive me into a cliff. You see, right now we are in no man's land. Okay, you know what? Yeah, there is no road here. There is no road, no access. So the navigation system is wrong. It's taking me through a route that does not exist, and that's why I had to intervene. So what I have done, I sent a recording back to Tesla, letting them know that the navigation is wrong. So I don't know if you guys can see. Let me just do it this way. I'm right next to the highway, you know, but except I want to drive like crazy, go down there, there is no route. There is no, you know, there's no place for me to go through. So, you know, you see, it has told me to go back, to go through that same place where we couldn't find access, you know, with the road closed. So it have been, and this is not like a road that was just closed a couple of weeks ago. It's been like that for a very long time, for like, you know, well over a year, you know. And I know that Google Map directs people to come here. There was a time when I was visiting here, and we ordered Uber, and I could see the Uber, you know, on the map, because I've done the same mistake before, and I could see the Uber coming through here, and I'm like, there is no road, buddy. And then he got here, had to go back, and then come. You see, it's trying to reroute me. It says I should go in here, you know. You know, sort of like doing off-road touring. I would see and let it. There's nothing here, honestly. There's nothing. It's gonna make a U-turn. Wants to go back that way. I would intervene again. So it's I think it just points to what I keep saying about the system. As functional, as beautiful, as smooth it is, as smooth as it is to drive this Tesla, as smooth as full self-driving is, the navigation system is not good. It's not good enough. It's not good enough. And I think something needs to be said. You know, with Tesla's system, you know, you could have your own native map. You know, you get feedback. Even if the map is just for driving alone, you know, no walking or anything, they would get enough data back instead of relying on I think Google, it says. You see right now, don't drive me off road. So yeah, it's making a U-turn right here. It's making a U-turn right around here. Yeah. One thing I must say though, you see all this place, it's, as you can see, it's all ice, you know, over the gravel. It's handled it very well. All-wheel drive. I've got Michelin XI tires on it. Because it wants me to go back and take this left, I'm going to intervene at the intersection again, because I know there is nothing there. You know, I'm literally just, imagine if I have you know, low amount of charge and I just wanted to get home, and it has taken you on this journey of no return. So yeah, okay, so I've taken over again. Let me send another autopilot map, navigation map not working, constantly directing me to take a wrong route. So I just sent another audio recording. Maybe they will take a look at it and then they'll recognize that this route, you see, it still constantly wants me to go and make, I don't know if you guys can see, it wants me to go around and make a U-turn and come back. So I'm going to drive this myself till I'm completely out of this place, and then yeah, I'll pass it back to FSD. But yeah, FSD limitations, the biggest one I think is the map. It is the map. I don't know if you guys can hear all of that. It's gravel, stone, sand, and whatnot. So you wanted me to go here and then make a U-turn? Nah. Can you imagine? It still wants me to go make a U-turn and still come back here. You see, like this, the map is broken. I don't know if you guys can see. It still wants me to go make a U-turn and then come back to come and pass this road that does not exist. Well, I'm not going to do that. Should I go through the highway? Should I go through the neighborhoods? You know what? I'm gonna take it right here and then I'll pass it on to FSD then. Okay, now it has rerouted successfully, which is crazy. It's crazy. See how long it took us, and we've lost 2%, because now we're gonna get home at 51%. Imagine if I was driving at, you know, and then you get stranded somewhere you don't know. Yeah. when the navigation is right, it handles everything else smoothly, like smoothly, sometimes better than a human. So can you imagine taking a cyber taxi and then it takes you out there and then you go on this endless loop? You know, how are you gonna get out of it? I don't even know. So yeah, Elon, we're not there yet. We're still miles out, because if you can't figure out the navigation, how can you take people somewhere autonomously? It's not possible. But of course, maybe it's only going to work in California. I don't know. But yeah. Does everything else smoothly, maintains a good following distance, scans for the lights, stops when it should stop. You know, the system is smooth, except the navigation. And I you know, aside being a map guy, just it doesn't make sense. Imagine if we had to like keep going in that loop. How long are we gonna have to do it for? You know, I did not have the time this morning, but then maybe someday when I do, you know, I'll just let it do its thing. You know, I'll see how long it's gonna go, how many times it's gonna go in. Let me, you know what? Let me ask if you guys want to see if what's gonna happen, if Tesla is gonna fix itself, you know, in that kind of loop or that kind of situation. Let me know, and then I'm going to run the test again. You know, if I get sort of like an overwhelmingly number of comments in the comment section, I would be happy to give it a try. You know, at least before I leave here, dedicate a couple of days to it, or a couple of hours to it in the day, and see what it does. You know, of course I'll come with sufficient battery anyway. Everywhere is quiet. Everybody has gone for some celebration of some sort. this is accurate. 66 max on a 60 road. That's accurate. 10% maximum speed offset. This is a 50 road, and the maximum it's going to go is 55, so which is good. It just feels like the car is moving so slow because, you know, when you're used to blowing through here. Kind of waiting. I think it's what I wasn't sure if that car would make it. I'm paying attention. I'm here. I'm here. I was just waiting to see if I don't apply slide turning first. That's another thing. Now, you know what? I'm just gonna let you do it today. I've always avoided it. I've always intervened, but you see, it's taking an alleyway. Like when there is like a road, a clear road that it could go through, it's taking an alleyway. Can you imagine? It's ridiculous. You know? Can you imagine? Can't differentiate between an alleyway and the major road. That's another problem. That's down to the navigation. The system is going to drive where the navigation asks it to go through. You know, it's going to go through wherever the system asks it to go. The navigation system asks it to go through. It's going to drive through wherever the navigation system asks it to go through. That was a tongue twister, you know. So yeah, another drive, smooth or not so smooth, but yeah, as you guys can see, the navigation system is broken. Something needs to be done. It needs to be fixed if this is going to really work as an autonomous system. So if full self-driving is going to work, the autonomous system has to, the navigation system has to work flawlessly as well, and that hasn't happened. So that's that this morning. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. If you want to see me try that loop, you know, if you want to see me try it, you know, how it's gonna do, you know. So this was where was it the other time? Yeah, it was here. So it kept making us go here, you know. So if you want me to try it and see what it's gonna do, because they made a U-turn right there, what is it gonna do? If you want me to want us to try it out and see how long it's gonna go in a loop for, let me know in the comment section and I'll be very happy to try it. That's that. Till I see you guys on the next one. Keep enjoying the videos and drive safe. Cheers.